Afrobeat news. New beef alert, new beef alert, new beef alert. So guys, the latest in a new beef alert series. Actually, I'm not doing any beef series, but I just want to say this right. Big Wiz and Burna Boy is in some kind of a cold war going on. There's some kind of silent competition going on between these guys. I mean, both of their teams, I feel like they're strategically competing with themselves. Let's say, for example, right, Burna Boy goes down to Europe on his European tour, shot at a particular sport, become the first Afrobeat artist to sell out a particular arena. Big Wiz and his team will look at that and they'll go down in the same arena and book a gig, and Wizkid will come out and sell it out in like minutes, and then look like it's bigger than Burna Boy. So I feel that's the kind of competition that's going on between these guys. Silent, right? I mean, their teams might be cool, but there's still some kind of like competition or something going on between themselves. Anyway, still in the mindset of competition, right? Burna Boy, while doing his iconic MSG show, came out and announced that his album will be titled Love Damini. Now, personally, I feel like that album is like a side out. You know how people write letters and then at the end of the letter they write love and sign their name out, and like it's like I'm done, right? I feel like that's what the album is about. I feel like this might be Burna Boy's last album before he comes out from the industry. But that is aside anyway. So now Wizkid must have seen that and felt like, look, this guy keeps copying me. My album is more love, less ego, and now Burna Boy is out here calling his album Love Damini. And guess what Wizkid did? He put out on social media that he's changing his album title. New name alert, new album title alert. That was what Wizkid put out on social media. Guys, there is some silent competition going on between these guys. And I know that Wizkid must have felt like Burna's trying to pull a fast one on him. So Wizkid is trying to get ahead of it by changing album title fast. Now who knows, Wizkid might end up calling his album More Hits, More Ego, just to piece of Burna Boy. But guys, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on right now. It seems like Wizkid and Burna Boy, they're in Cold War. There's some kind of competition going on, silent, secret, not too obvious, but if you're paying attention as a fan, you most likely will be noticing some subtle dig. Like, if you look back at Burna Boy coming out to say that he makes more money than Wiz and David, that was a subtle shade at Wizkid. Actually, that was a direct shade, let me be honest, right? But the way Burna Boy did it, he made sure to call Wizkid his man, right? Before he went on to say he makes more money than Wizkid. And this was right after Burna Boy pulled out from performing in Puerto Rico. Now, some people felt like the reason Burna Boy pulled out from performing in Puerto Rico was because of scheduling conflicts. Now, however, that is not the case. Burna Boy pulled out most likely because of money, right? They were not willing to pay him the amount he wanted to get paid, right? So, Burna Boy pulled out. They replaced him with Rick Ross. And then the day that these guys are performing, or I think the day before or the day after, right? At Puerto Rico, Wizkid was out there. I think Davido was out there, and many other Nigerian acts was out there. Burna Boy came out and had this rant talking about money, talking about the fact that he's the most paid. Because according to Burna Boy, he knows how much these other guys are being paid. Now, the organizers must have showed Burna Boy and told Burna Boy, look, this is how much Wizkid is being paid for this show. This is how much David is being paid. So because of that, Burna Boy must have feel like, you know what? He's the most paid artist because he just realized that these guys are not being paid as much as him, or they're not demanding as much as him. And so, yeah, that's why Burna Boy copped out from Puerto Rico. And ever since then, there's been this subtle shade from both guys, Wiz and Burna. And I'm not saying that there's any actual beef. Like, this beef is not like out there. Mama Burna is cool with Wizkid team and Wizkid. So there's not going to be an outright beef, but subtle. But guys, you think about a particular one, and guys, don't forget to like and subscribe, as well as turn on post notification, and stay tuned for more Afrobeats related entertainment and just coming at you. I'm out for now, guys. Peace.